So somehow I managed to stop by IWC this year during my short one-day visit to Watches and Wonders this year, and man, I'm glad I did. So I've been keeping a close eye at the Ingenieur lineup since their titanium release. Not that playing with different materials is anything new to IWC. In fact, I would argue they were one of the pioneers in this space. There's so many brands that ride the Genta wave and fail miserably. I really saw IWC executed it very, very well. The one that really stood out to me is this black ceramic Ingenieur. The reference is IW328905, I think. I don't know if I butchered it or not. It was good execution, exciting by all means, modern Genta legacy defined through the Ingenieur lineup, and I'm so happy that they've done this. The moment I saw this watch, I wanted to grab it. I wanted to walk out and run. I knew this would be my first IWC. This is going to be not my segue to IWC, but the only one that I would probably pick from IWC, and here's why. It's just exciting. From the way they've executed the ceramic, to the case shape, to the stealthy dial, and this low-key display caseback. And the fact that the caseback is now open, you can actually see the movement. I feel like this is a point where IWC really started to listen to his community. If you were to ask about your next flex, it's definitely not an AP ceramic. It is this IWC Ingenieur in ceramic. This whole blacked out theme, this black energy, I just love it, you know? So that's to begin with. We're still gonna get into some specs quick fire. This black zirconium oxide ceramic case is insanely scratch resistant. Titanium details for lightweight toughness and 100-meter water resistance. And then the design, man, that whispers Genta but also screams modern IWC. It's not easy to pull such an execution, man, you know, to take something that is vintage inspired and apply your own DNA on it in the same time. How many brands in fact tried to do this and failed miserably? If anything, they've taken away from the Genta design language. These brands, I don't want to upset anyone, but I'm saying IWC wouldn't have done it any better. I think this is the best execution of a Genta design language. By my definition, this is not just a stealthy new look, it is also functional luxury. Those 5 bezel screws that you see, they're not just for show off, they're also aligned, and they're also in titanium and functional. I would say this is the best interpretation of form and function united together. This dial is pure, hardcore industrial, but luxury at the same time. That 3-dimensional grid texture, clean architecture, urban, applied indices, loom filled, man, I'm a sucker for loom, you guys know that. But also, the color match 3 o'clock date window. Just black on black on black, man. So many brands would put the date box in a different background color. Honestly, I'm so happy that IWC decided to theme this watch with stealth and subtle, refined, and sharp. I'm not trying to influence you with what I'm saying. An influencer, speaking of not influencing, weird, I know I'm a weird person, but this is me just pouring out to you my passion, my heart of how I feel about this particular Ingenieur from IWC. Almost treated like a self-video note, right? So to me, this new black ceramic Ingenieur isn't just hype piece, you know, it's not just, oh, this is new, let's talk about it now and forget it later. I think it's serious sport and luxury watch with real engineering under the hood too. The price points, as I said earlier, is steep, it's bold, around 19,900, but compared to your Royal Oak, it makes sense. I'm honestly thinking about consolidating a few pieces just to make the numbers work, and yeah, I would absolutely cry if it ever hits the secondary market below retail. That would be absolutely criminal given what went into this watch. Now here's the thing, IWC as a brand is not spoken about enough. I mean, yes, there'll be videos just at detail of Watches and Wonders or the beginning of it talking about these new releases, and it's all clicks and views and I don't know what. But I feel like IWC broke this silence this year. This default thinking is going to change. I think this is the piece that is going to break the silence for IWC and create genuine interest with genuine community interested in this watch. The question of getting it new or pre-owned is a separate topic. That's just basically benefit to sell. But do let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below because I'm always excited to read your comments. And I'm happy also twofold, not just because IWC released this watch, but there's another brand that I would like to potentially explore even more, hopefully through this Ingenieur in ceramic, that is not a Rolex. Mentally, I'm fatigued about talking about Rolex. Yes, I like what Rolex did this year, but honestly, I'm tired of this cycle. There is no innovation. Other brands are miles ahead, and we are the ones to blame, right? We've hyped it, we've covered it, we've baby stepped Rolex's hype step by step. And 2025 to me is about diversification, is about looking at that next upcoming brand in terms of the same hype that you would get with Rolex and AP and everything else. It's always nice to tap into these things early on before they're super crazy. And this release from IWC, to me, this old black ceramic stealth possibly is my Grail for now. And also the reason why I started to like ceramic watches. It's modern direction from a vintage design, language, and maybe, just maybe, this is the one piece you didn't know that you want. So if you get an opportunity to pop by an IWC boutique and give it a try, put it on the wrist, just look at it. Don't mind the 42 case size. Don't watch these videos talking about, it's bigger, I wish it's thinner. Don't let that influence you. You need to step up and kind of see it and check it out for yourself. I know I'm going on for no reason, but drop me a comment. Do let me know what you think about this release. Do let me know what you think about the IWC Ingenieur in black ceramic and titanium, or out of the bunch, because they've also released mid sizes. The 35 maybe speaks to you more. What is your favorite release from the Ingenieur lineup, if that's something to your taste, or perhaps outside of this model line? I'd love to go through your comments, and I will see you when I see you next. Salam. Thank you.